Hello and welcome to Square Media Network. My name is S.R. Ranjan and I'm a journalist. In the last episodes of the point of view, we focused upon issues like law, power, justice. In today's episode, the point of view focuses upon another such important issue, and that is institutions. What does institutions, be world institutions like United Nations, United Nations human rights, United Nations organizations for the welfare of children, economically weaker sections of the people around the world, dealing with issues like poverty, hunger, famine, health, education, be it global institutions like World Economic Forum, World Trade Organization, world institutions like World Food Program, World Global and world institutions like IPCC, world institutions like COP, world institutions in the field of energy sector, and various other global institutions across the nation that functions as institutions with a global perspective for global action for people across the nation. What does such institutions mean and matter to nations across the people and people across the world? What does national institutions, governmental institutions across the nation that govern the people in policy making, in legislative and executive actions mean to the people of the nation? What roles and functions and duties these institutions perform are, or are responsible and accountable to for the welfare of the people are building the nation, and securing for a sustainable future for the future generations. This institutional framework, the institutional system that functions across nations around the world, have been established, constituted, not just to govern the nation and the people of the nation, but with a responsibility and accountability to deliver justice, equality, liberty, freedom to the people of the nation, and to maintain not just the law of the nation, but also international laws, to maintain the world order with respect to honoring and respecting the human rights of people across the nation, of maintaining peace, harmony around the world, and securing the livelihood of people across the nations without any discrimination or marginalizing any community or any section of the people. The question is, does these institutions, be it world institutions or the national institutions or the governmental institutions, be it the lawmakers, the courts of law, the law executives, are they able to maintain the law of that nation, or are these institutions failing the law of that nation and failing the people of that nation? It is very important that this institutional framework around the world functions as per the law of the nation for the people of that nation in maintaining and guaranteeing the human rights the fundamental rights that belongs to the people of the nation. It is important that these global institutions, the world institutions, function in a very in a very objective and lawful and legal manner so that humanity, peace is maintained across the nation and among the people of the nation. And no one, no individual, no citizen is deprived of his or her human rights, fundamental rights, the right to life, livelihood, the right to justice, equality, and liberty. These institutions, the governmental institutions, the lawmakers, the courts of law, the law executives, established by the law of the nation, swear to the oath of the office of the law to uphold the law for the welfare of the people. These institutions, these global institutions, must stand up to the fundamental principles of governance, legal and lawful actions as per the law, for every citizen, individual, or people across the nation. These institutions, be it the global institutions or governmental institutions in the nations, have a public and larger responsibility, accountability towards the people in delivering their duties, functions, and roles. These institutions, the lawmakers, the courts of law, the law executives, and the people who are appointed, elected, and selected to uphold these important governmental institutions and swear to the oath to the office of law must, in all respects, uphold the laws and maintain the sanctity, dignity, integrity of these institutions in delivering justice, equality, liberty, freedom to all individuals, citizens, and people of the nation. These institutions, the governmental institutions, these world institutions around the world or nations, cannot fail the laws, cannot fail the people. Hope to deliberate on such institutional roles and responsibilities and the importance of such institutional framework across the world and nations. In our next episodes of your point of view, do subscribe to our channel, a point of view. This is Saranj signing off. Take care. God bless.